Hey guys, welcome into All Joe Madden here on Picks and Parlays. We're talking college football. We have a matchup at 7:30 Eastern on Saturday between Oklahoma and Tennessee. Now I've got Dre Rich here to break this one down with me. We got a high total in this one, Dre. 55.5. The juice to the over, right around that minus 115 mark. And we do have Tennessee, the favorite here at home. They're laying 3.5 points, laying the 3.5 points will get you slightly plus money. They're minus 144 on the money line. And then Oklahoma rolling in as a dog. They're plus 122 on the money line. Could you see a recipe in this game where Oklahoma comes out, keeps it tight, or pulls off that upset?
I think Oklahoma's only chance of winning this game is to play good defense. They've been playing good defense all season. Only a few teams have scored 20 points or more on them. Uh, on the Tennessee side, it's been very much the opposite. They have let everyone score over 26 points or more in their games this entire season, even teams that aren't that good. Uh, and I think that's the recipe for Oklahoma to even come close in this game. But Tennessee has not played a defense like Oklahoma's all season either. So I think that just enters a recipe for an under this high total of 54.5 or
Okay, yeah,
55.
we're seeing that number firing up to 55.5. The under coming in at minus 105. So, how are you expecting the styles to play out for these teams, Dre?
Well, Oklahoma, they are a pass first team as they always have been. You've seen the old quarterbacks, the Kyler Murrays, the Baker Mayfields. They are a pass first team, okay? But they want to limit the amount of time that Tennessee has the ball because they are more efficient in their pass game than Oklahoma is. They do have two capable running backs, specifically Blaylock. He's been a very good running back this season. He only has only like 450 yards this season, but I think this is a time for him to really showcase his skills because they're going to need him to kill this clock and not give too many possessions to the home team, who's also a much better offense.
Yeah, Blaylock coming in here with a rushing prop of 40.5. That seems a little light with where you're thinking Oklahoma has to play this game. What are your thoughts on that number?
I would definitely go over this number. I think it's low because of the total being so high and the projection that it will be a high scoring game. But if you side with me and the under, Blaylock is the guy you want to bet on to exceed this number because he's had games where he's broken off big runs and gotten those in few carries. So I definitely think this is one of those games where they're both ranked. They both want to stay ranked, and they're going to play this more careful and safer to the vest, especially the away team.
7:30 Eastern under the lights. What are you expecting out of these quarterbacks? John Mateer coming in here for Oklahoma. You think they're going to have to run the ball, but his passing prop, we've seen him fly over 240.5. Where are you going to go with these quarterbacks? How do you think they play out this game?
240.5 is not a bad idea, even though this will be a low scoring game because Tennessee, as I said before, they've let teams that aren't even that good score over 26.5 points, which means that they're letting big plays downfield. So he doesn't need to make a lot of passes in order to get upfield in this game. I do think Tennessee tries their hardest to play the best defense they've played because Oklahoma has not been very good on the road. They've only scored over 24.5 points one time in this season on the road. So Tennessee's going to be able to at least they have an opponent now that they can actually stop because we've seen people in worse teams stop them on the road. So it just makes it to where it's more likely to be under than over in this game. So I would take the over at his yards just because of the big playability. But honestly, it's more of a stay away.
Okay, what about Joey Aguilar coming out here for Tennessee? Can he capitalize on some issues here on the secondary of Oklahoma? His number is sky high. It's 268.5 for his passing prop. We know he has the arm, we know he has the ability, but can Oklahoma's defense step up enough to keep him under this number?
I will be taking the under in Aguilera's passing yards because I do believe that Oklahoma's defense, they're going to limit the big plays that Tennessee has been thriving off of. They've been thriving off of 50-yard catches, long bombs for touchdowns. They don't really use their running backs a lot. They are a pass first team to the utmost. And this is where Oklahoma needs to limit the big plays. And they've been doing that on a lot of teams this season defensively. So they're going to make it a gritty game, make him try to get up the field. They're not going to just let him air it out. It's going to be more of a don't give the big play, give him the short passes, give him the choppy routes, which could limit his ability to get over this number for his passing yards. So give me the under on that one.
Okay, I like that you're rolling with the under there. It's just so high at 268.5. I don't see it happening either, especially if Oklahoma steps up in this one. Now, I know you're liking an under in this game. Do you have anyone, though, that you're looking to get in the end zone, or do you think this is just going to be a field goal style game here, Dre?
It could very well be a field goal style game, and that's what the Oklahoma Sooners want in this one. They want it to be gritty. They want it to be very tight, contested. But I do like I said, I like Blaylock to get into the end zone in this game because I feel like in the red zone, they're not going to be looking to pass the ball. They're not going to be looking to give opportunities to not capitalize off of the red zone drives. And the running game should be of the utmost. And I like Mateer. Mateer, he actually runs the balls very well as well. So Mateer to get in the end zone should be good odds, honestly. So I would like to have him in the touchdown too.
Yeah, Matera coming in at -110 to get that rushing tutty. But Dre, I'm going to give you the floor. If you could just recap for us your best bets in this game.
I like Blaylock over 44.5 rushing yards. He's going to have a night. I know he's going to have enough touches to get over this number. I do also like the quarterback, Mateer, to get a touchdown in this game just because they like to do those fake handoffs, quarterback sneaks, quarterback rushing. They do plan for those things to happen in their offense. And I like the under in Aguilar's passing yards just because I don't think that Oklahoma is going to give him the ability to get those big plays that he's been thriving off of this entire season. So, and I like the under in this game overall just because of the defensive metrics that both teams should have the advantage of in this one.
Absolutely. Looking for that defense out there. Now, if you're looking for Dre's best bets out there on the field this Saturday and Sunday, you can get his picks for just $49. And you guys can jump on that package right away. It's called the Weekend Warrior. So for Saturday and Sunday, you can get any of Dre's plays out there on the football field for that one price of $49. Everything that he does put out at a no extra cost. He's going to give you those Monday plays for free. And if you're looking, because Dre, college basketball is right around the corner. I know you love college basketball. I know you love the NBA. You can get all of Dre's picks, you guys, just for $8.30 a day for the rest of 2025. So Dre, with the football season in full swing, with NBA up and running and college football just ahead, what can people expect when they go over to picksandparlays.net for your plays?
Hey, if my hands are full, it means your pockets are going to be full because I have so many bets to give. And I'm a very well versed person and it comes to all sports, except for hockey. I'm still trying to get into that. But everything else is in full swing. I just can't wait because there's so many college games on per day. And NBA, there's 8 to 10 games every single day. So there's so many options out there. And I'm giving you all the pick of the litter.
Okay, you guys, just head on over to picksandparlays.net for all of Dre's best plays. Dre, best of luck this weekend in college football in this game, Oklahoma versus Tennessee. Keep crushing the Bucks.
Thank you.
Thank you, Dre. You guys, until next time, stay hot and let's make some freaking money.